Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a reading vlog of Hopeless by Elsie Silver. I think this is going to be a pretty fast read because I loved all the other books so much, and this book is such a highly anticipated book for me. I think I'm going to read for maybe an hour, and then we'll see how I'm feeling after. Of course you have to listen to music. Okay, to catch you guys up, I am on page 43. I took a little break because I wanted to read on my Kindle, and on my Kindle I'm reading A Hue of Blue, and I like it so far. It's not bad. It's kind of cheesy, but I like that. But then as for Hopeless, I literally want to cry every time Beau talks, or just hearing his thought process about everything. It's just so sad. I just cannot. But there is this really cute part that I put on my TikTok, but it's so cute. It literally, I mean, you could see it coming, but it was just so cute. So Bailey works at the bar in their small town, and basically everybody hates her family because they just were those people in that small town that everybody just talked trash about. And of course she couldn't help who raised her and stuff, but Beau has never treated her differently. And so because of that, Bailey kind of has a soft spot for Beau, and vice versa. Sorry, I have my blanket here. It's so cold in Minnesota today. I hate it. But anyway, she basically brought up that she closes up alone at the bar some nights, and he's like, oh, that's dangerous, you shouldn't do that, does your manager know? She's like, yeah, he's the one that sets up the schedules, and what can you do? And so there's this really cute moment between them, and it's cute. Bailey goes, don't pull that shit on me again, Beau. His throat works as he reaches forward and swipes the keys from me. You're not how I remember you, Bailey. I let myself smirk because, of course, we all change. I couldn't stay that frozen, terrified little girl forever. I wanted to change. You're not how I remember you either, Beau. His eyes shift back and forth between mine like he's searching for something in them. What days do you work? I snort, glancing down to pull my own keys from my purse. What days don't I work? Okay, what nights do you work alone? Sunday through Tuesday, I reply, zipping up my bag. Beau nods and says, okay, before spinning on his heel and giving me his back, looking every bit the military man he is, head held high, shoulders perfectly straight, like he's some sort of knight in shining armor. One who starts pulling up a stool every Sunday through Tuesday to drink chamomile tea until midnight, so I don't have to close by myself. Isn't that so cute? It's so cute. I think with the whole Chestnut Spring series, I went in completely blind. So I have no idea what this book is about. Only that it talks about PTSD, I think drugs it was, what else? Skin grafting, burns, and yeah, alcoholism, all that. But so far, so good. It's super interesting. I love Beau and Bailey so much. So I'm gonna continue reading. So basically, Beau always gets in trouble at the bar because he's trying to protect Bailey. And so basically Bailey makes him promise to not start anything else in the bar because it's a lot of ruckus and it's just all over the place. But then something else happened and Beau's gonna start another fight. Actually, he doesn't start a fight, he finishes it. So reading update. It's been, I don't know, maybe like a day since I filmed. Okay, my hair is just not cutting it. My bangs are having those days, those bad days. Anyway, I am on page 345 of Hopeless. So far, it's been so good. Like, they just not really talked about their feelings for each other, but it's like more known than it was before. I also realized that contemporary romance books, or like regular romance books, are much easier for me to read than fantasy books, because I was reading Throne of the Fallen just before Hopeless, and it took me, kid you not, like a month, only because it was sent to me and I kind of pushed it off because I was like, okay, I'm gonna read it when the release date comes closer, so then it'd be more, I don't know, kind of on theme for like book talk for when it does come out. But I kid you not, it took me like a month to finish that, and everybody already read Throne of Fallen, and I was just so late to that. But Hopeless, it's taken me like maybe a week since it's Saturday now, and I think I started it maybe Monday or Tuesday. But yeah, so far it's so good. I love Beau and Bailey. Bailey is so, the things that she says, I don't know, it's kind of not immature, but very innocent, because she is very innocent. But the age gap, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned this, but Bailey's 22 and Beau is 35. Like, isn't that just so crazy? I honestly did not think that the Eaton boys were that old. I mean, they're not old, but like that, like above 35, because Beau is the youngest. So that means like Cade is like 40 something, and then probably Rhett is like early 40s, maybe later 30s. I don't know, but yeah, they can keep reading. So they're at a bar, and you know, they've had a few drinks in, and so he asks Bailey if she wants to dance, and she's like dancing the music, and then he is just like stunned by like her beauty, and he's like, she's stunning and confident. I can't peel my eyes away. I can't believe this is my Bailey Jensen. Like, isn't that cute? I think I just got to a really spicy part, and this is how much I have left, and we just got to like a really spicy part, probably like the first spiciest part ever. I put on a cardigan because it was so cold, and I'm by the sliding door. So anyway, I just finished Hopeless, and it was so wholesome. I think that it was so well written that the closure felt really good. Like, I didn't want anything more. There wasn't any unanswered questions or anything like that, but I started crying towards the end when I saw that everybody just kind of got their own happy ending and a closure to their own story. It's so bittersweet to say goodbye to the Chestnut Spring series. I do know that Elsie Silver is coming out with a whole nother spin-off series. I think it's called the Rose Hill series, something like that. It's about another city near Chestnut Springs, and it was mentioned in here just like slightly, just like Rose Hill Winery. So I think our new characters are possibly going to be working at winery or something along that line. But this was such a good book. I did not think that I would like Beau's book, only because I didn't really care for him. I don't know. I definitely cared more for him than Jasper. So I did really like this more than Powerless, but I still love Heartless so much. But Beau and Bailey took me by surprise. I loved them so much. I'm gonna rate the Chestnut Spring series from like best to worst in my opinion. I would say I'm still rating Heartless number 1. Hopeless is probably number 2. And then Reckless, Jasper and Sloane's book, Powerless, number 4. I mean, they're all amazing. They're all great. But I just didn't like Jasper. Overall, I loved Hopeless. I think I'm going to rate it like a 4 out of 5. I loved Bailey so much. Like, I feel like I could relate to her because the things that she says is just like so relatable. You know, like half of the things that she says are just like, what? But it's like, we all think that, right? Anyway, I loved Hopeless so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this little week-long reading vlog. It did take me a while to finish this book, only because work has been like hectic and I just did not have time to read. But I'm glad I took my time with Hopeless and slowly devoured it and savored it, because the Chestnut Spring series will be heavily missed by me. But until then, see you guys next time. I can't wait to show you guys all the new vlogs that I've been filming, because it's been so fun actually. So I think vlog is the way to go. Other than that, see you guys next time. Bye.